Good afternoon and welcome to today's presentation of Concordia University Chicago Athletics men's soccer on a sunny day here at Concordia Stadium on the campus of Concordia University Chicago. I'm Alex Campbell with you as the Cougars host the Wisconsin Lutheran College Warriors. Let's quickly take a look at the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Warriors, in goal is number 1, a freshman, Puma Galvin, a junior midfielder and defender, number 8, Aiden Moyer, a sophomore forward, number 10, Joseph Roche, a junior forward, number 15, Jason Cano, a freshman forward, number 19, Ben Moe, a freshman defender, number 20, Josh Fossum, a junior midfielder, number 21, Mariano Tenuta, a freshman defender, number 22, Jack Fritz, a freshman defender, number 28, Alex Garcia, a junior midfielder, number 29, Seth Bowes, and a freshman midfielder, number 39, Jerry Jacinto. And now the lineup for your Concordia University Chicago Cougars. In goal is number 35, a sophomore, Joseph Perez. The back four from left to right is junior, number 8, Fabian Aranda. Senior captain, number 17, Bryce Bilodeau. Sophomore, number 26, Alberto Arellano. And freshman, number 25, Graydon McClellan. The midfield three features sophomore, number 2, Devin Madsen. Senior, number 4, Dominic Christensen. And sophomore, number 6, Austin Montejano. And the front three from left to right are number 7, senior Jerry Medina, junior number 9, Ryan Kuhlman, and sophomore, number 19, Quinn Kelly. The Cougars are coached by Michael Arango in his 4th season. The Cougars' 9-9 record last year was the best in school history to this point. They come in 0-6-1 on the season. Wisconsin Lutheran are coached by Joe Ludke in his 21st season, the only coaching job Ludke's ever had. Played for UW-Milwaukee in college and immediately at 23 years old took up the Wisconsin Lutheran job and has been there ever since. The Warriors are 2-3-2 on the year with both of their wins coming on the road. So a big test today for the Cougars, who remain without Austin Montejano, who had been one of the most creative players on this team, the freshman. He is done for the season with an injury. As the starters are announced over the loudspeaker, the Cougars, as you can see, are in their all-white uniforms today, with Joseph Perez in what can probably best be described as highlighter yellow. Meanwhile, the Warriors will be in all black, their goalkeeper in a green jersey. Last time these two teams met was in October 2019. It was a 4-2 win for the Cougars, which at the time was just the 3rd win they've ever had in this matchup, all time in the series. Wisconsin Lutheran leads 15 wins to 3. There has been 1 draw. A busy day today here at Concordia. Later on today, the baseball team will host North Central College. First pitch scheduled for 3 p.m., so not long after this game should finish up. So I hope to see you over there for that as well. As the Cougars huddle up here, they'll be going from left to right in the opening half. Coming off a tough non-conference loss against Lake Forest College, but back to NAC action today. As I mentioned in the starting lineups, Cougars going to be deploying, as far as we know, a 4-3-3, although preparing for kickoff, it looks like Christensen's going to play a little forward of the other 2 midfielders. We've seen some tactical shifting over the course of the year from head coach Michael Arango. Let's see what the Cougars roll out today. Jerry Medina, at the moment, is over the ball for the opening kickoff. And we are underway here at Concordia. To start, Ryan Kuhlman is playing off the left in attack. This was a long ball down the near side for Medina, who with a header will get there first and will shepherd this out of play almost for the game's first corner. And now it is out of play, and the Cougars will have this first set-piece opportunity to be taken by Austin Montejano. Cougars immediately getting men forward here. As a team that doesn't score a whole lot of goals, these types of chances big for the Cougars. Outswinger into the middle of the box. Came off the keeper's fist and then a Cougar head I think it was Ryan Kuhlman who got that last touch. It's going to be a goal kick. I'll be honest, I was hoping that these Wisconsin Lutheran jerseys were going to have white numbers on the back of them. These green numbers are much more difficult to see, so I will do my best with player identification for the visitors, but they're going to challenge me on that today, it looks like. Throwing on the far side for WLC. Driving down today from the Milwaukee area. Looking to get onto this ball here is number 15, Jason Cano, the top scorer for the Warriors, and he's dispossessed there well by Fabian Aranda. Montejano. Arellano will go back to the goalkeeper. Perez starting his third game this season. Started the last game against Lake Forest. Also started in the Cougars' only draw this season away against Rockford. Graydon McClellan, who starts today at right back. Launching that forward for Fabian Aranda. For Jerry Medina, my mistake. Looking for Quinn Kelly, trying to get in behind his defender. Kelly to the end line, looking to get a cross in, and does. No, the referee says the ball rolled out of play first, so it's going to be a goal kick. But good work there from Kelly, number 19, making his first start this season, playing in his 8th career game. Kelly, who was also an all-conference wrestling champion back in high school, back in Wentzville, Missouri. Galvin with the goal kick. Header flicked on there by number 19. That's Ben Moe. Winning this back for Wisconsin Lutheran is Mariano Tenuta. And this is Jacinto sending it forward wide to the far side. A long run there for Aiden Moyer. Moyer up against Aranda. Puts it out for a throw-in. And a whistle going on the far side. It looks like it's going to be a free kick here near the corner flag for Wisconsin Lutheran. So we're going to treat this practically like a corner, I'd imagine. Aiden Moyer, a junior from Waukesha, Wisconsin, is over the free kick. Christensen and Kuhlman the wall. Ball's to the middle. Header comes in, but it's up and through the football uprights and out for a goal kick. This one's sent long. The goalkeeper's way out here. He's got to be careful, and well done by Galvin to control that as Jerry Medina was putting him under pressure. Arellano was challenging for that one. As racing down the far side is Roche. And Roche is going to keep that in play. Cougars get a foot to it, though, and Perez gets it clear as far as Madsen. But here come Wisconsin Lutheran again. Arellano again with a header. Trying to bring it down is Cano. Cano working here against Christensen. Cano goes down just inside the area. Wants a penalty, and the referee is not interested. Here's Arellano. Kuhlman looking to control on the far side. One back by Moyer. And a whistle's going to go, and the referee's going to go over and have a talk with Joe Ludke. Ludke is furious that a penalty has not been awarded there. And the referee's giving him a warning. I didn't see a yellow card brandished, but that is officially a warning, I guess, for Ludke. And we've got a free kick now in WLC's favor. And again, Moyer is going to be the man looking to take it. Moyer sending this into the penalty area. It's a good ball. Was met there by, I believe, Kelly, not Price, is on the right wing today. Bryce Bilodeau will chase this forward. It is a Cougars throw. Cougars getting forward now at Medina. Into the right side of the penalty area. Medina across, looking for Kuhlman. Is sent away. Cleared up in the air to be played now by Mo. Given away, though, to Matejano. Austin Matejano to the end line. Matejano, a low cross in, is cut out, and it will be another corner for the Cougars. I'll be honest, I'm really struggling to decipher at this point what the formation that the Warriors are playing. Struggling to see the numbers on the far side of the field isn't helping either. Matejano's corner, an outswinger to the middle. Bilodeau was in there. Didn't get enough power on the header. I think it might have deflected off an opponent as well. And here's a quick throw. And putting his head in a dangerous spot there was McClellan. Well done as he battles with Cano and wins the Cougars a free kick. So excellent work there by the freshman who starts today at right back. Just his second start this season. McClellan, who described himself as more of a winger at the start of the season, but we've seen him primarily feature as a fullback this season. Austin Matejano to send this forward. Low driving ball into the box to the back post where Kuhlman had made an excellent run. Headed straight up in the air. Medina trying to find the ball, and it's going to be a goal kick. Might actually have been an offside flag, I think, against Jerry Medina. I think I can best describe the way that the Warriors are playing as a 4-1-3-2. At least that's my best guess, with Roche and Cano as that strike partnership, but the two outside players on the wings pushing very high. We've seen that from Moyer already, who takes this free kick here to the far side, where he finds Roche. Roche with runners ahead of him. That was a good touch there from Dominic Christensen. Here's Matejano as the Cougars try to play out of their own end, but under pressure. And Matejano does well to find McClellan. Ahead, here's Quinn Kelly. Matejano looking to spin away there from Roche, and he's fouled. And that ball again out of play, and again it's a corner coming up for the Cougars. Sorry, they're just, again, trying to figure out exactly who's playing where. At the moment trying to place Josh Fossum and Jack Fritz between right back and center back. Fossum starting his first game, the freshman from Milwaukee. Meanwhile, Fritz has now started all 8. Corner in from Matejano. Bilodeau, again, the closest Cougar to it. Ball cleared away, and a Wisconsin Lutheran player stays down behind the play. Josh Fossum, the player who went down there. And Fossum actually going to the sideline briefly here. I don't know if that's just a formality and he's going to come right back on or if he needs some help. It looks like he's going to need a little help. So play stopped for the moment as Fossum walks off, and maybe he just needs to get patched up. So at the moment, the Warriors will play down a man. Goal kick from Galvin. Nice first touch from Moyer. Jerry Medina, though, fighting to win it back. Medina continuing to play at striker with Ryan Kuhlman on the left wing. Kuhlman battling there with Fritz. Wins a throw. Jerry Medina down the far side. Nice touch there. Medina trying to split a couple defenders, and that's cut out by Fritz. And then a Wisconsin Lutheran player goes down. The clock's going to be stopped here. And a yellow card is coming out, I believe, and it is. Dominic Christensen picks up the yellow. he's also stayed down here behind the play. Christensen certainly committed a foul, but it looks like he might have gotten the worst of the contact, holding his right hip at the moment and staying down on the field. So already Wisconsin Lutheran have Josh Fossum, who's getting patched up, and now Dominic Christensen slow to get back to his feet. And the Cougars look to be preparing a change. From my view, it looks like Juan Valencia is working on getting his warm-up pants off, and Juan Valencia is going to be coming into this game as Dominic Christensen, who was yellow-carded for that challenge, took the worst of it, and so we've got our first sub of the game forced by injury, Juan Valencia, into the match. And I would expect Juan Valencia will now be the most defensive of the midfield three, with Madsen and Montejano ahead of him. And that does look to be the setup as Valencia immediately wins a header. And here is Madsen. Back for Aranda, who looks to clear forward. Skews the pass, though, and it's picked up here by Mo. Mo looking to play a good diagonal ball here for Cano, who will just catch up to it in time, battling here with McClellan in the near side corner. But well done there by the freshman Graydon McClellan, working against the experienced junior striker. Cano, who has 3 goals this season and 29 for his career, as today he plays his 40th match for the Warriors. Perez will take the free kick short to Bilodeau, and now here is McClellan. McClellan, that ball forward headed away by Jacinto, and now out of play for a Warriors throw-in. Mo immediately was looking forward on a throw-in, but instead will drop it back here for Seth Bowes. Cougars got a foot on that pass, but it's going to fall here for Jacinto. Moyer to the middle. Moyer looking to force a shooting opportunity. Instead, hands off here for Mo. Mo looking to play it through for Rosh. Rosh, ball across the face of goal. Came down off a Cougars player, but goes into the back of the net. Alberto Arellano did very well to get a deflection on that ball, but in the end, it falls right in the middle of the penalty area, and it's a goal for Wisconsin Lutheran, and I believe it's Aiden Moyer who's put it in the back of the net. I know it was someone with an orange armband, but there's 2 captains on the field today for Wisconsin Lutheran. But I believe it was Moyer who tapped it home for what would be his first goal of the season. So in the 13th minute, it's the Warriors who go in front on a goal from Aiden Moyer. Correction, number 15, Jason Cano with the goal. Moyer, though, instrumental in the buildup. Like I said, I knew it was someone in an orange armband, which gave me a 50% shot, but another goal for Cano, his 4th of the year, and that's now the 30th of his career. A throw-in on the far side for the Warriors. The assist on the goal to Joseph Rosh. But Aiden Moyer deserves plenty of credit for his role before that. The hockey assist, so to speak. Or the MLS assist if you're an American soccer aficionado. Free kick here for the Cougars. Dominic Christensen is up and moving better behind the Cougars bench, so we'll have to keep an eye on that to see if he's able to come back in this game. Here's McClellan looking to play it up the line for Kelly, but that's cleared away by Seth Bowes. Throw in on the near side for the Cougars. Kelly looking to touch it into the path of Jerry Medina, but again, the Warriors clear. Valencia, taken away for the moment by Mariano Tenuta. Moyer now. Again looking to this near side, and here's Mo. Mo into the path of Cano, who took a moment to gather. He tried to nutmeg Bilodeau, who was able to get a piece of it. McClellan looking for Valencia, but taken back by the Warriors. Moyer. Moyer thought about a long shot, faked, now will shoot, and it's a strike right at Joseph Perez, who makes the save. Cougars looking to get forward quickly. Ryan Kuhlman battling on the far side, but it's off him last as he went shoulder to shoulder with Aiden Moyer. Ryan Kuhlman, who has a goal this season, and with 10 career goals, is currently tied for 9th all-time in the Cougars men's soccer scoring charts. Ariano fighting Madsen. Now Juan Valencia. Trying to feed a pass there for Austin Montejano. Comes right back to Madsen. And now Fabi Aranda. Aranda looking to launch that ball cross field, but it's cut up by Mo, who had dropped in to help out defensively. The Warriors become much more condensed without the ball. With it, as I said, it's probably closest to a 4-1-3-2 when those outside midfield players pull out very wide. Whereas then, without the ball, they condense into a much more compact midfield, looking to stop play through the middle. Fighting to win that back is Tenuta, but well done there by Medina to win the physical battle. Now Austin Montejano. Devin Madsen with space to turn. 1-0 Warriors here with just under half an hour to play in the first half on a 13th minute goal from Jason Cano. Medina lets that run, but Kelly was not where he thought he was. Ball will bounce inbounds on the far side as Moyer and Kuhlman go at it again. Madsen sliding in there, a good challenge, and it's going to stay in play as Moyer went down. Ariano looking long, and Medina's on side, I think, and having to come out of his area was the goalkeeper. Medina got around him. Medina goes down in the box, and the referee points for a corner. Medina's claiming the defender didn't get the ball. A risky play there by Puma Galvin, who misjudged the speed of that ball forward, and Jerry Medina did very well there to head it beyond the goalkeeper. And it appears that the Warriors' defense recovered barely in time to deny what would have been an open goal. Corner from Montejano. Cleared at the near post. Madsen beaten to that one by Roche. Roche looking forward and making a run straight down the middle of the field was Cano. But doing well to watch it into his own hands is the Cougars keeper, Perez. Forward by McClellan. There's definitely been space behind that Warriors defense, and that was an excellent run by Jerry Medina as the Warriors thought they had him successfully trapped offside, but not quite. And maybe that's why Jerry is playing centrally today rather than on the wing, and Kuhlman's over there because of that straight line speed that he has. Jerry also the more experienced player as a senior. Throw in for the Cougars on the far side. And we got whistles. And the Cougars, I think, are going to be asked to redo that throw. Maybe insinuating it never came into play. So Ronda will try again, looking for Austin Montejano. And now the throw-in's going the other way for Wisconsin Lutheran. Cano, the goal scorer, with his back to Madsen. Well done by the Cougars to win it back. Here's Kuhlman. But Cano wins it right back and goes down. Referee says no foul. Here's Madsen. Valencia, as the Cougars just try to get away from that far touch line. Things a bit too crowded over there. Here's Arellano. That's an excellent ball, looking for Quinn Kelly. Kelly trying to play that into the path of Medina, but cleared away. And McClellan will see that go out for a throw-in. As Wisconsin Lutheran are preparing their first substitution of the match. Number 24 Tim Gillingham is ready to come in. But first, here's Rosh. Too strong a first touch. Battling there with Bilodeau, who's able to clear for the Cougars as far as Seth Bowes. Bowes looking for Cano. Here's Rosh. Rosh to the middle as they look to feed through for Cano again. His first touch, though, I think just let him down, but this ball is almost going to roll into the Cougars' net. It is now. And the assistant on the far side has, I believe, whistled for a foul as Perez stays down here. And a card is coming out of the referee's pocket. It's a yellow card. A yellow card for Jason Cano. As that ball rolled beyond Perez, and he got there first, and now he's going to need medical attention. And once again, Warriors coach Joe Ludke is upset. So Cano picks up the yellow card, so there's one player from each team in the book, as the training staff are going to check here on Joseph Perez, who, I don't know what happened there. I don't know who got the last touch, but Perez was sent scrambling backwards and was able to cover before he got to his own goal. And I believe that Coach Joe Ludke has just been sent off. I believe that the Warriors head coach has just been given a red card. I saw the referee make a motion as if to point for him to leave the field. So let's see here. Ludke's still very upset. He's having a discussion now with Michael Arango. But he was warned earlier by the referee, which means this would have at least resulted in a yellow, if not a dismissal. And based on the referee's motion, I think Ludke's gone. But we're going to see here as the referee's now having a discussion with some of the Warriors attackers about what just happened. And Ludke's still going. As they continue to check on Joseph Perez, Nicholas Pursuit is warming up on the sideline right now. He's available if necessary, number 1 for CUC. And it looks like, at least for now, Perez is going to be able to stay in the game. So Ludke's still on the bench for now. We'll have to see if he has actually been ejected. I'm not positive. I'm also trying to see if Wisconsin Lutheran made that change they were preparing with number 24, Tim Gillingham, on the bench, and he was ready to come in the match. But at the moment, I don't see him. Juan Valencia, now Rosh for the Warriors. Able to find Jacinto. Looking down the far side, Moyer. That's a good first touch. Trying to get past Aranda. He'll have a go on the half volley, but didn't quite get his strike right, and the shot goes wide for a goal kick. Yeah, as far as I can tell, that change was never made by the Warriors. And I believe Gillingham has sat back down. Jerry Medina flicking it through for Ryan Kuhlman. Kelly's making a run to the middle. Kuhlman keeps it in along the end line. Kuhlman looking to dribble his way forward. Austin Montejano is there to help. Fabian Aranda pinching forward. He'll cross in. Not cleared first time. Here's Kuhlman. Still Ryan Kuhlman. Had a swing and a miss as the ball was taken off his foot. Madsen tries to have a go. That takes a deflection and spins away for, I believe, another Cougars corner, and it is. Here with under 24 minutes to play in the first half. Montejano to curve this in. Madsen was there first. Bilodeau will have a go. A sliding challenge made by a Warriors defender. And then it's cleared out of play for a Cougars throw. Better here, though, from CUC at the moment, as they trail 1-0. Madsen not in perfect harmony there with Fabi Aranda, as that pass goes out of play. Moyer looking to give and go with Rosh, but the Cougars take that away. Aranda. Juan Valencia along the far sideline, playing it down the line and finding, well, thought he had found Austin Montejano. It was last off a defender, though. It's another throw-in for the Cougars. And now Juan Valencia with space to control. Graydon McClellan. McClellan, wide here for Kelly. Kelly to the middle. Kuhlman, first touch up in the air, is then partially cleared by Moyer. Trying to turn is Tenuta. He'll just drop it back for Fritz. Mo closed down by McClellan. More pressure here from the Cougars. And they might give it away here, the Warriors, but Fritz goes sliding in, and anywhere will do. That ball ends up all the way over between the benches under pressure from the combination of Medina and Kuhlman. And the Cougars look like they've changed it up a bit here. Kuhlman is now central. Medina's on the far side. Good play there by Medina, looking to just flick it past defenders. Montejano to the middle. Kuhlman back to goal. Kuhlman will turn and shoot, and it's just wide of the near post. Maybe the best look, though, the Cougars have had so far in the game. And the Cougars are preparing another change. McClellan down the line. Here comes Kuhlman. Good first touch with his chest there. Kuhlman looking to go down the line. Shoulder to shoulder here with Bose. And Kuhlman's claiming that ball stayed in play. The assistant referee disagrees. Goal kick. Maybe a double change being readied by the Cougars. First man onto the field is number 24, Dapo Oseneke. He's followed on by number 24, Alexis Calderon. And it is Quinn Kelly and Austin Montejano who have gone off. Looks like Calderon is in the midfield in Montejano's spot, and it's been a straight swap on the right wing with Oseneke replacing Kelly. Wisconsin Lutheran for the first time in a while looking to threaten on the attack. Long run here from Mo. He keeps it in play before Graydon McClellan sends it out for a throw-in. Under 20 minutes to go here in the first half. Still 1-0 in favor of the Warriors. Jason Cano in the 13th minute after a good goal line clearance by Alberto Arellano. There wasn't much that Joseph Perez could have done in the Cougar goal. McClellan heads away. And then Oseneke blocks the cross. Can the Cougars prevent a corner? McClellan will. And anywhere will do as he sends that forward as far as Bose. Calderon getting a touch there. And then almost winning it back. Warriors maintain possession for now. Cross forward by Garcia. First touch there by Gillingham. Gillingham, who at some point has replaced Jason Cano, the goal scorer. Calderon. McClellan there to help him out. And McClellan winning that battle. Playing it forward, looking for Ryan Kuhlman. Not dealt with well there by Fritz. Kuhlman waiting for help. Outside of his foot there. Finding Madsen. Jerry Medina now on the far side. Players getting into the penalty area. Chipped forward looking for Madsen. Headed away and then flicked on by Moyer. And now an opportunity to counter. On the run, here goes Gillingham. But Joseph Perez out of his penalty area to clear as it goes just out of play before Fabi Aranda can get back. Moyer looking to dribble past Madsen, who takes it away, and now here's Jerry Medina. Osaneke in all sorts of room down this near side. Medina through 3 defenders, able to find Kuhlman, but the flag is up on the near side against the Cougars, offside. The game just opening up a bit over the last 5 minutes or so. Lots of space when either team turns the ball over for their opponents to go forward into. Sent forward by Galvin. And then chipped forward by Arellano. And now Kuhlman's looking to get on the end of this again. Garcia able to get a foot on it. Kuhlman wants a whistle for a high boot that he's not going to get. Jerry Medina, though, almost takes that away. Garcia miscontrols. Now here's Calderon. Valencia. McClellan. Osaneke with some space to work. Osaneke, quick feet there, beats 2 defenders, but not 3. McClellan trying to keep it in bounds on the sideline, not quite. McClellan again going in. Well done there by Graydon McClellan. Now he'll charge forward. Why not? As working back to make that challenge was Gillingham. Fabi Naranda. Juan Valencia is currently covering it right back. This ball sent forward in the direction of Medina. On the volley, had a shot blocked. Great concentration there, though, by the Cougars senior to even make contact with that ball out of the air. Madsen to the near side. Here's Valencia. Osaneke. Back for Valencia, looking to cross first time. Drags it to the top of the box. Here's Jerry Medina. Medina onto his left foot will go for goal and hit the post. Excuse me. That was almost amazing. Jerry Medina worked it onto his left foot and curved it toward the top corner. Medina again with the header, but it's right at Galvin. And 2 great opportunities there. Jerry Medina, the second one provided on a nice cross. But that first one just got it out of his feet and almost curved it perfectly into the top corner. The Warriors goalkeeper would have had no chance. Foul called against the Cougars. Free kick to be taken by Moyer. Low driving ball toward the top of the penalty area. Taken down by Mo, I believe. And now Valencia sends it forward, and Medina's on the run again. Medina trying to get in behind the defense, and he has, but there to clear the danger is Galvin. Back and forth we continue to go. Mo looking for the run of Gillingham, and Joseph Perez, his turn to clear the danger. Calderon. Cutting that one out was Mo. Osaneke again in tons of space down the near side as that ball forward is only going to be Perez's. Osaneke again has tons of space here on the near side, the Cougars' right winger. Dapo Osaneke, a sophomore from Round Lake, Illinois, who as a winger says he tries to model his game on Sadio Mane. And we've got a couple subs. J.D. Diaz is in the game for the Cougars. Trying to see who's come on for the Warriors. Number 13, Josh Sepich, is in the game. Sepik, excuse me. So J.D. Diaz makes his 5th appearance of the year for the Cougars, the junior from Chicago. And Sepik is in his 8th game of the season. Sent forward by Moyer. Looking for Sepik, who gets his head to it, but then Bryce Bilodeau able to head away. Osaneke nods it forward. Here's Diaz, back for Osaneke. Space for the Cougars to counterattack now. Medina does well to turn. Trips on the ball. Gets back up, keeps possession. Well done there by Jerry Medina. Medina down the sideline. This is Calderon. Excuse me, no, this is Juan Valencia. Valencia to the corner. Working here against Bose. Diaz. McClellan. Cougars have looked more and more comfortable in possession as this half's gone on, and this is maybe the most comfortable in possession we've seen them all season, as that was across looking for Medina. Ariano again will chip it forward. Is Osaneke onside? I think he was, but it doesn't matter as that's straight to Galvin. Now under 12 minutes to go here in the first half. A 1-0 lead for Wisconsin Lutheran over the Cougars. Diaz looking to bring that down, flicks it on for Kuhlman, and the Cougars have men forward here. Kuhlman, back to Diaz wide. Diaz, Kuhlman, Juan Valencia now. Thought about having a shot there from way out, and then it's flicked on with an overhead kick by Alexis Calderon. Got a foot on it, but unable to find a teammate or a shot on target with it. So while the crowd here, I think, enjoyed it, I'm not so sure that Michael Arango will be a big fan. We've got another sub here as Gillingham is back off the field. And he's been replaced by number 26, Ryan Mazza. Mazza, who is a transfer from UW La Crosse. And the school, the town, not the sport. Did not play soccer, though, for La Crosse. Getting that opportunity here, though, as the offside flag is up against Jerry Medina, who then turns and gives a smile to the assistant referee. Galvin, the goalkeeper, directing traffic here and launching this ball forward. Sepik flicking it on, but Grady McClellan will be able to guide it back to Joseph Perez. Ariano. Now Bryce Bilodeau. Bilodeau sending it forward, and off go Medina and Osaneke. Medina there first, Osaneke pulling back. Ball toward the top of the penalty area and not getting it clear, our WLC. Here's Medina again, chance to run at the defense. Medina toward the end line, crossing to the middle, and it's knocked just wide. J.D. Diaz. And Diaz put his hands to his face there. He knew that was a chance. Puma Galvin's a little slow to get up after the play. That's an excellent ball, though, played across the top of the 6-yard box by Jerry Medina. And then there was plenty of defenders there, but the reaction from J.D. Diaz would indicate that he got a touch and feels he maybe should have done better. Galvin has now gone down into a squat. I don't know who he was contacted by, whether it was Diaz or one of his own defenders, but maybe he got stepped on, as both teams will make a sub. Alberto Arellano has gone off. He's been replaced by, not sure who he's been replaced by. Number 20, who I don't even have on my roster. That's Nicholas Anderson. Anderson's a freshman and has not played this season, I don't believe. So Anderson in at center back here with 8.5 minutes to go. Cougars actually made 2 changes, as Yanni Gaskins is also in the game. Excuse me, Gianni Gaskins. Under 8 minutes now in the first half, and Fabian Aranda lining up this free kick. Launching it forward left-footed, high into the air. Goalkeeper's coming for it. Didn't get there, though. Ball falls. Osaneke has a go, and then it's cleared away by Moyer. Throw in for McClellan, who's been very solid this half. Diaz flicks it on. Fritz clears away for the Warriors. Anderson misjudged that a bit, but luckily Aranda able to clear forward anyway. But now here is Tony Bedoya, He's the man who came on as a sub that I wasn't sure about. Here's a slip, and this could be a chance for the Cougars. Medina will have a go for goal, but the shot is straight at Galvin. But a defensive slip there, I think it was Jack Fritz. Thrown for the Cougars on the far side, so a lot of subs there in the last few minutes, just trying to keep track of everyone. As Diaz wins another throw in for CUC. Gaskins, unable to control. Nice spin there by Moyer, but then stepping forward was Fabian Aranda to break that up. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the first half, still 1-0. Moyer. Knocked away by Gaskins, and here come the Cougars. Gaskins looking for Jerry Medina. Medina with some space on the far side. Still Medina. He's looked really good in this first half, especially since the Cougars went down a goal. Fritz gets it half cleared, and then Garcia will do the rest. As Anderson battles there with Mazza, but a push in the back is going to be called. And it's a free kick near midfield for the Warriors. Which they'll take quickly. Sepik for Bedoya. Knocked away, though, by McClellan. Here's Osaneke, and now Valencia. J.D. Diaz. Again, space for the Cougars as this game opens up. Diaz was looking for Gaskins. Has the ball back, though, and can look for Osaneke here on the near side. Keeps it in play for McClellan. 5 minutes to go in the half. Good ball here for Medina. Working along the end line. Medina, good cross to the middle. Calderon got a touch straight in the air. Valencia and Sepik both jump for it. And trying to turn now is Mazza, but he's 1-on-5 at the moment. And he'll lay it off for Moyer. Moyer looking cross field for Bedoya, but McClellan does well to win the header, but only finds Jacinto. Mazza. Working against Aranda. As the ball trickles to the corner, and Mazza picks it back up. Looking to work along the end line. 1-on-1 with Aranda. Does well to shield, and Perez able to pick up the loose ball. Good defending by the Cougars left back, Fabian Aranda, junior from Warrenville. Another long ball forward looking for Jerry Medina. Bedoya. Back for Joel Perez. Excuse me. Sepik says he was fouled. Referee says no. Here come the Cougars again. Jerry Medina. Looking to go wide. Sliding challenge there by Garcia. And then Jacinto able to find Moyer. And back and forth the teams go. Mazza, did he time his run? He did not. The flag is up on the far side. As we're under 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. And Perez will take the free kick. Realizing the Cougars are a little low on time in the half. Bilodeau again looking for a long run from Medina. Almost got there. He was just shielded away by Fritz as the loose ball was collected by Galvin. Puma Galvin, a freshman from Racine, Wisconsin. Both keepers on the roster are freshmen for Wisconsin Lutheran. Anderson getting to that loose ball. Here's J.D. Diaz. Calderon. And now McClellan. Looking for Medina as it was cleared away by Fritz. Throw in for the Cougars on the near side. Under 2.5 minutes to go now here in the opening half. Jacinto clearing away for another throw-in. Lon Valencia. Perez for Jacinto. Jerry Medina hasn't gotten a break all half, and he's going to deserve the 15-minute intermission at halftime. He's done a ton of running, both on and off the ball for the Cougars so far in this one. That one's over the head of Aranda. Anderson in pursuit, just looking to keep Mazza away from it, and he does. Throw in for the Cougars. McClellan. Again looking down the line, again for a diagonal run from Medina, and this one's come off. If he can keep the ball in play, and he will. Medina along the end line. Just over a minute to go here in the first half. Medina to the middle was looking for Calderon. Diaz able to knock the clearance down and chip it back forward. Jacinto straight up in the air. Rather Fossum, excuse me. Now Fabian Aranda gets forward. He'll cross in first time. Header by Calderon is wide. More good attacking play, though, from the Cougars. As we're under a minute now here in the first half. And despite trailing here as we approach the break, I think there's a lot of things we've seen today from the Cougars that they can be proud of so far, and that I think they've done well in this game, particularly in their attacking possession and the impact Jerry Medina's had. 18 seconds left in the half. If the Cougars go quickly here, they might have time for one more chance. Graydon McClellan's just going to get the ball in play. Here's Medina looking for a backheel flick over the defender. 8 seconds left. Medina's just got to get this ball in. Osaneke tries to head it on. Could fall here for Valencia. Tries to have a first-time shot. Ball is loose. 1 second, and the buzzer will sound to end the first half. With the score, the Wisconsin Lutheran College Warriors 1, the CUC Cougars 0. Back and forth, competitive and exciting. It's been a good game so far. We'll take a break for halftime. The second half is coming up next. All right, we're about to start the second half, and I have to announce that I missed something big in that first half. So if you'll remember, Jason Cano, who scored the opening goal, was given a yellow card for a late challenge on Cougars goalkeeper Joseph Perez. I thought after that he had simply been substituted. It turns out he was given a straight red card after the yellow for abusive language to an official. So having not seen the red card, I wasn't counting how many players Wisconsin Lutheran had on the field. I'm going to double check here as soon as they break this huddle. But it is possible that since the 20th minute, it is possible that Wisconsin Lutheran had been playing up a player, and I somehow did not notice. So that is obviously my mistake. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They are, in fact, playing down a man. I had thought because they were preparing a sub, Gillingham, I thought he had simply sat down, and that might explain why we've seen the Cougars have so much of a larger share of possession, particularly in the attack. So Wisconsin Lutheran leads 1-0, but Jason Cano not only has the goal in the game, he was sent off. And we've got some new players. Gonzalo Tovar is currently playing at striker, and it looks like it's somewhere between a 4-2-3 and a 4-3-2 is the way that Wisconsin Lutheran are going to operate here. So expect the Cougars to have a lot of the ball here. And as far as I can tell, they have returned to their original starting lineup, CUC, including Dominic Christensen, who went off injured in the first half, being back on the field. Tovar, though, number 30, is a freshman, playing in just his fourth game. Here's Austin Montejano. Surprised to see the Cougars totally revert back to the starting 11, given how strong they finished that first half. Fabi Aranda now here on the near side as the Cougars, with a man advantage the rest of the way, go chasing this game. Christensen playing it through for Jerry Medina, who's looked very strong in this one. Medina looking to leave it for Kuhlman. Comes right back for Medina. Kuhlman. Devin Madsen. Nice turn. Medina couldn't get there before it was partially cleared by Fossum. Now Montejano. Graydon McClellan. Quinn Kelly. Space here for Montejano. Christensen couldn't get a foot there. And now Jacinto with a chance to clear forward. But Bryce Bilodeau wins the header. On the far side, this is Ben Moe. He goes down in a free kick. Dominic Christensen, also the only man on the field on a yellow card. And it also makes more sense now. I thought that Joe Ludke, the WLC coach, was ejected in the first half after the foul on Perez. Makes a whole lot more sense now how mad he was now that we've learned that Jason Cano was sent off for abusing an official, verbally, of course. And Ludke's kept talking. The referee's going to go over now and finally give Ludke a yellow card. I'm shocked we made it through the first half without one of those, but Ludke does have a yellow card now, and so there is his official warning. After the man fouled was, I believe, number 19, Ben Moe. So a free kick here for the Warriors. Sending it into the box, and it's caught on the fly by Perez. And he's quickly going to find Ryan Kuhlman here on the near side. Kuhlman with some space. Another diagonal run ahead of him from Medina. Kuhlman. Madsen. Dispossessed there by Jacinto. And a rare chance for a break. Jacinto goes down. He's fouled. And another yellow card's coming out. And this one's going to be given to Devin Madsen. So he goes into the book. Chipped forward by Moyer. Headed away by the Cougars. And then a foul committed by Jacinto for a shove on Austin Montejano. Free kick Cougars. Here's Graydon McClellan, who we saw really get forward well in that first half after the red card. Montejano battling there with Tovar. Tovar leaving it off for Tenuta. He finds Garcia, but taken away by Ryan Kuhlman. Kuhlman winning that physical battle. Here's Jerry Medina on the near side. Medina to the edge of the penalty area. Still Medina, cutting onto his left foot. Medina will shoot, and it's into the side netting. Medina, who hit the post in the first half on an impressive curling effort that just didn't quite have enough bend. He's certainly been the most dangerous attacking threat for the Cougars today, and been the man who's looked most likely to find an equalizer. Medina, who took 3 shots, 2 of them on target in the first half. Kuhlman winning it back, and I think he nutmegged Moyer, and then he's fouled, but the referee plays advantage. Here's Jerry Medina. Medina inside, looked to take a shot on his right foot, but the ball was knocked away just before he went to pull the trigger. And that's out of play, and now the referee's going to go back and give another yellow card. This one to number 28, Alex Garcia. So Garcia now in the book. So that's Madsen, Christensen, and Garcia, the players on the field whose names have been taken. As the Warriors are preparing maybe a couple of changes here. Looks like they got 3 players ready to come in. Arellano to his center back partner, Bryce Bilodeau, the Cougars captain. Space on the far side here for Quinn Kelly. Kelly looking to just sprint down the line past Bose. That ball's going to stay in play. And now it's a throw on the far side for the Warriors, who will make at least one change. They're going to make 3 changes here. Gillingham, Sepik, and trying to ID the third guy. I believe the third player, I can't tell if it's a 5 or a 3. That is a 3. That is Giovanni Rivera, who is the third player in. So Giovanni Rivera, Josh Sepik, and Tim Gillingham have come into the game for Wisconsin Lutheran. Looking to play that one forward was Montejano. Bose finding Gillingham. Finding Mo. Trying to see where everyone's gone. Sepik has gone into the center of midfield. Gillingham this time has gone to right back. And Rivera looks like he's replaced Jerry Jacinto in that defensive midfield position. Garcia, who just picked up the red card, went off at right back for Gillingham. This one's sent forward by Aranda, looking for Jerry Medina. Header straight up in the air. Quinn Kelly trying to get there as the Warriors clear away in a bit of desperation. Just over 5 minutes played here in the second half. Alex Campbell with you from Concordia Stadium here in River Forest. As the Cougars trail 1-0. Jason Cano, the goal scorer, was then sent off. And the Cougars playing with an extra man here for the entire second half. Montejano. Still going Austin Montejano. Looking to cut back. He's trying to win a throw in there, and the assistant referee is going to wave for a foul on the far side. It's a free kick for the Cougars. As Seth Bose is frustrated. And Austin Montejano will get set to take this right along the sideline on the far side. Christensen and Aranda stay back near midfield. Everyone else forward for the Cougars. Montejano's ball to the middle. Jerry Medina's there. Arellano tried to get a shot away. Nothing doing. Medina will drop back now for Fabi Aranda. Aranda thought about launching a ball forward, now sprints forward himself. Aranda all the way to the end line, looking to get a cross in. Ball stays in play. Now he'll cross with his right foot. That pinball's off of McClellan before the Warriors are able to clear to Tovar, who looks immediately to turn and go as it's hit back forward by Christensen. And Kelly tries to track it down, but that ball was swerving, spinning, and bouncing out of play. Cleared by Fritz. Bilodeau winning the header. And now watching this one roll out for a Cougars throw as Wisconsin Lutheran prepare another sub. Number 23, Cade Nelson, a freshman, is the man on the sideline getting ready to come in. Haven't seen him yet today. That's a nice turn by Ryan Kuhlman, and here he goes. Kuhlman to the edge of the penalty area. Still Kuhlman, knocking that with the outside of his foot, and he's won a corner. Well done there by the Cougars forward. And it will be interesting to see, with the man advantage, how Coach Michael Arango approaches the rest of this game. Does he keep his traditional back four in the game? Does he push men further forward? Plenty of time, over 36 minutes left, as Austin Montejano gets ready to take this corner kick for the Cougars. Montejano in swinger right into the middle is headed away by Aiden Moyer. Christensen immediately back for Montejano. Flag stays down on the far side. Montejano leaving it off here for Fabi Aranda. Down the line, looking straight back for Montejano, who keeps it in along the end line. Montejano, ball goes out of play, goal kick. As Austin just slipped there, and here comes the change. Cade Nelson is on, and he will replace Gonzalo Tovar up top. Nelson from New Berlin, Wisconsin. 35 goals and 14 assists in his high school career. Goal kick taken by Galvin. Header won at midfield by Sepik. Devin Madsen now battling with Sepik. As Christensen flicks it forward, hoping for Medina. It's a sliced clearance there, and Fossum didn't do much better. Fritz makes up for it, though, and sends it forward. This will be a throw for the Warriors here right near midfield. A reminder that we've got baseball up next here today at Concordia. The baseball team taking on the number 14 ranked North Central College. The Cardinals having a very strong season. First pitch scheduled for right around 3 p.m. which should be about 15 minutes after this game finishes. Alberto Arellano is over this free kick rather than Montejano, as the Cougars are all gathered on that far side of the penalty area. Arellano's delivery, high toward the far post, headed away as far as Montejano. Devin Madsen now. Quinn Kelly on the right wing. Kelly looking to sprint to the end line and catch up to that ball. Goes down, goal kick. The touch just a little too strong as he was held off by the Warriors left back Seth Bowes. Galvin's free kick, goal kick, is over the head of, I believe that's Ben Moe over there. And so it's right back to the Cougars. But anywhere will do the rest of this game for the Warriors as they hold on to this 1-0 lead. Turning there is Montejano. But it'll be a throw-in again, this time for the Warriors. As despite the change of ends for halftime, the ball seems like it's drawn by a magnet to that far sideline in this game. We've seen very little play along the near side, especially since Graydon McClellan isn't playing along this side anymore. We did see him find some space along the right in that first half, pushing forward from right back. He's got the throw in now for the Cougars. Looking for Christensen. Sepik trying to hold him off. He finds Rivera. Having a go from distance there is Moyer, but doing well to give no rebound was Joseph Perez. Fabi Aranda. Kuhlman had it knocked away by Moyer. Moyer again, the captain. Sent forward by Gillingham. Perez over to it. Dribbles back into his own box and picks it up. Bit of a lull over the last 5 minutes. So that's one back by Mo. McClellan trying to recover there. And doing very well, Graydon McClellan. But that run's just out of play for a throw-in on the far side. Cougars yet to make any changes in this second half. We've already seen Wisconsin Lutheran make 4. Kelly getting in the way. Christensen. Space now for Austin Montejano. Looking wide for Ryan Kuhlman at a full sprint to try to keep this ball in play, which he does. Nicely done, and he's won a throw. Montejano. We've got a whistle. I think it might have been a foul throw. No, they're going to say it was a foul off the ball before the throw-in was taken. As Cougars are preparing their first sub of the half. It's Dapo Oseneke, it looks like, on the far sideline getting ready to come into the game. Saw him a bit in the first half. Madsen has his pass blocked off. And now the substitution can take place. Oseneke is on, and he will once again replace Quinn Kelly. Juan Valencia looked like he might be coming into the game, but he'll wait for now. McClellan sending it forward. Medina again the target. Mo turning and just sending it high into the sky in the general direction of Cade Nelson. Bilodeau. Knocked back by Bose. Madsen loses out to Sepik. As Mo played it with the outside of his foot down the line, but Nelson's not going to get to this one. Goal kick. And the assistant referee on the far side motioning for the sub, and it will now take place. Juan Valencia replaces Austin Montejano. Valencia under pressure there from Sepik. Able to let it go for Christensen. Kuhlman. Lots of space on the far side again. Oseneke has been given all sorts of space today, especially since the red card by this Warriors defense. Kuhlman couldn't get to that one as Gillingham stepped in. Sent down the line by Moyer. But Arellano able to watch this one roll out of play for another goal kick. Bilodeau. McClellan. Here's Oseneke. Repelled for the moment, the Cougars. Nelson. Moyer. Sepik. It's really the first build-up we've seen this half from the Warriors, who've been largely content just to play it long. And Gillingham gives it away to Christensen. And now here goes Medina. The keeper's way out of the net. And did he commit a handball there? Referee says it was with his chest. That's dangerous, though, again, by Galvin, who has shown himself to be very willing to charge out of his penalty area. Jerry Medina, for the second time today, almost catching him out and finding himself with an open goal. He was just barely denied in the first half on a similar opportunity. Given away here by McClellan. Sepik. Playing it back here for Fossum. Rivera. Ariano. Fabian Aranda. That pass blocked by Moyer. Now Sepik for Wisconsin Lutheran. Was looking to give it back to Moyer, but did not play the right pass. As the Cougars start over with Aranda. Bilodeau for Osaneke. First touch past one defender, but then stepping into clear was Fritz. Perez calmly finding Bryce Bilodeau. Bilodeau again launching it forward, again hoping for Medina. But that ball just sailing wide and out of play. Medina, though, turns and gives him the thumbs up. McClellan stepping forward to win that ball back. Christensen. Medina looking for the run of Kuhlman. It's cleared away, but sliced for a corner by Gillingham. And an opportunity here for the Cougars to get the big bodies forward. Christensen and Valencia are going to drop back, which I suppose makes some sense as they are listed at 5'5" and 5'6" respectively. In swinger here from Miranda. Right on top of the goalkeeper. Getting a hand to it was Galvin. Osaneke takes a swing. Ball's still loose. Here's Osaneke. Turning to try to cross. Still Dapo. And now it's cleared away by Fossum. But will roll out of play here on the near side. Cougars have another change ready. And it's Alexis Calderon who will be coming into the match. Saw plenty of him in the first half as well. And he will replace Dominic Christensen. Warriors are making a change too. Leaving the match is number 3, Giovanni Rivera, and he's been replaced, I believe, by number 34, Trent Beesterfield. Making his first appearance in the match, Mo. Looking for Nelson. Nelson able to turn, but is stood up for the moment by Bryce Bilodeau. And then Juan Valencia finishing the job. Ariano stepping forward the center back, but that's straight at Gillingham. Gianni Gaskins getting ready to come into the game for the Cougars at the next opportunity. And Gaskins will replace Fabi Aranda, so he's going to get his, not Fabi Aranda, Jerry Medina. Jerry gets his first break of the day after no shortage of sprinting out there. So Ryan Kuhlman will shift to the middle and Gaskins to the near side. And going down, and the referee points for a penalty. Gaskins' first involvement of the match. He's fouled in the area. A huge chance here for the Cougars to get level. Let's see who's going to take it. So Gianni Gaskins, the man fouled in the area. And Bryce Bilodeau, the Cougars captain, is taking the penalty, it looks like. Bryce has never scored. Bilodeau, the senior, in his 57th game for the Cougars, taking what would be a game-tying penalty kick. Again, Bryce Bilodeau has never scored for the Cougars. What a moment this would be for the senior captain. Bilodeau shoots, and it's saved, but we've got a flag on the far side, and it looks like we're going to have an encroachment call. The referee is waving away the assistant. What? The referee's assistant on the far side put his flag up that the goalkeeper, Puma Galvin, came off his line early and that the penalty should be retaken, and the center ref has waved it away. I have never seen this. And Coach Michael Arango is rightly furious here. That's the assistant's job on a penalty kick. Does the goalkeeper jump forward before the kick is taken? The assistant referee immediately flagged before Bilodeau really even made contact with the shot. It was a good save by Galvin, but how is the center referee claiming that he has a better angle of the goal line than the assistant does? The Cougars have been robbed. Flat out. I don't like to criticize refs if I don't have to, but that's awful officiating. The entire point of having the assistant referee on the line is for that one exact purpose. And the center ref has told him, your job's unimportant. I'm going to just say what I want to say, despite the fact that I don't have a good look at this. What a moment in this game. Gaskins fouled in the penalty area right after coming in. Wins the penalty. It's taken by Bilodeau. The assistant referee flags for encroachment, and the center referee waves him away. Chance potentially the other way, but Joseph Perez is there. And now if you're the Cougars, you just got to regroup, and that's going to be tough to do. Bilodeau did miss the penalty. Obviously, if the shot goes in, the encroachment doesn't matter, but they feel they would have had another chance, and they should have. Here's Dapo Oseneke. Oseneke crossing low. It's going to be cleared out of play for a Cougars corner. Another chance coming for the Cougars. Fabi Narada to take an in-swinging corner kick. Huge pile of players right along the penalty spot, right around, I should say. Heads go up, and it's sent behind for another corner. So Fabi Aranda to the near side. He'll send an outswinger from this way. Drives it in toward the near post. Ball is loose for the moment and is then cleared away by Biesterfeld. "20 minutes to go in this game. Cougars trail 1-0, but are up a man here as this crosses over everyone from Madsen and goes out for a goal kick. But I've watched a lot of soccer in my life, and I've never seen a referee simply not even miss the fact that the flag went up, immediately saw the flag, looked at his assistant, shook his head no, and the game just keeps going. He wouldn't do that on an offside. Why would an encroachment be any different? And, at this point in the season, as far as I know, there are only 4 men's soccer teams still competing in the Southern Division of the NAC. So all 4 will make the postseason for the conference tournament. So that's not at stake here. But the Cougars are going to have significant grounds to lodge a complaint after this game. And so now that means neither coach is happy, because we saw how animated Joe Ludke was in the first half after he had a man sent off. Here's a chance, and it's wide. Dapo Oseneke at the far post immediately puts his head in his hands. He knows. And Ryan Kuhlman was in the middle too. The shot should have been on target, and a pass to Kuhlman would have worked as well. And the Cougars know that's a chance that's passed them by. And Oseneke, more than anyone, knows he could have done better there. Just not been the Cougars' half. Still only a 1-goal game, though. Here's Mo on the far side for the Warriors. Battle for the far side, Osaneke winning the header, nodding it forward. Moyer going back to help out. Chested down here, we've got another new player in the game. That's, I believe, William Bergerson at striker now for the Warriors. Madsen coming from deep will have a shot. Calderon at the top of the penalty area. Ball still there, not fully cleared. Madsen. Warriors are preparing another change. Madsen looking to the far side. Kuhlman trying to nod it to the middle in the direction of Osaneke. McClellan. Challenge goes in there from Valencia. As Calderon takes a shot from outside the box, it's going to be a goal kick. Looks like it's a straight swap at left back as Bose has gone off. To be replaced by number 31, Joel Perez. 17 minutes to go. Cougars need a goal. Valencia. Giving away here. Mo. Head now for Sepik. Turned into traffic. Manages to hold on to the ball for now. He'll have a go from distance. And Perez comfortably in the end makes the save to his left. Johnny Gaskins splits a couple defenders and is fouled. Free kick Cougars. Quickly taken. Ryan Kuhlman. Kuhlman. Gaskins. Gaskins cutting to the middle. Bit of a loose touch. Still chasing the ball as it's cleared away. And the Cougars are going to make a double change. J.D. Diaz is on, and also on for the first time this season, Salvatore Lazara is into the game. Again, Lazara has not played this year, and he's going to come on for Graydon McClellan, and it's Devin Madsen who's replaced by Diaz. And Lazara will now take this throw in. Lazara, a sophomore from Chicago. Talk about a moment to make your first appearance of the year with your team down late and chasing a goal. Ryan Kuhlman wins a throw in on the far side. Lazara sends a cross in. That's half cleared. Arellano from distance sliced under it. And that'll be a goal kick. As now the Warriors will prepare a couple of changes. Number 26, Ryan Mazza. And number 14, Tony Bedoya are the players awaiting an introduction. 15 minutes to go in this one. Ball takes a bounce. Lazara sends it back forward. Sepik. J.D. Diaz. Finding space now for Aranda. And Gaskins. Was knocked away for a moment by Biesterfeld, but now J.D. Diaz. Diaz wide for Fabi Aranda. Crossing, headed straight in the air. This is going to go behind for a corner. Or is it? It is. It's watched out of play by Dapo Osaneke. And the Cougars push men forward again. Everybody but Lazara and Valencia into the penalty area. Goalkeeper Joseph Perez is standing at midfield as well. Fabian Aranda to curl this in. Toward the near post, punched away. Could fall to Diaz, whose shot is blocked. Aranda will keep this in play. Sends it right back into the mix. Diaz, first touch, trying to set up a shot. Still Diaz. Turning and finding Kuhlman on the near side. Kuhlman turning to the end line. Just too strong a touch, and he shows his frustration with himself. And now those subs will be made. Bedoya and Mazza are on. Bergerson and Sepik are off. Goal kick taken by Galvin. Valencia, I think, was the only man to get a flick on the header, but now it's sent forward, and the flag has stayed down. Big chance here for Mazza to put away the game. Mazza goes down in the box. Referee consults with his assistant, and now points for a penalty. I think. This has been a confusing game. He was in consultation with his assistant who had a better view. Mazza might have gotten shoved in the back there. It was tough to tell the amount of contact. Fabian Aranda shakes his head, and I believe this is going to be a penalty kick. So talk about penalty drama today. And this is exactly what Ryan Kuhlman is saying. Right now, Ryan Kuhlman is saying you listened to your other assistant earlier. I should say you refused to listen to your other assistant earlier, but now you're going to listen to this assistant, and that's the exact point Kuhlman's making here. And Kuhlman's going to get pulled away from the referee, but he's understandably frustrated, and they should be. Earlier in the game, you've got one assistant referee who says a penalty should be retaken, and the primary ref simply ignores him. And this time, the primary ref has the presence of mind to say, I don't have a good view of this. The assistant makes the ruling and is listened to this time. Big chance here for 2-0, and it is. The penalty converted by Aiden Moyer, and that will probably be that. Cougars have worked really hard today. They've had really good moments. But they've got serious questions to ask of the referee. Now, I'm not saying that that wasn't a penalty. From up here, there was definitely contact, and I'm not surprised it was given. However, for the referee to, in one instance, not listen to his assistant, but to do so at another time is just really bewildering. So that's 2-0 for the Warriors. Lazara. Looking forward. Now the Cougars really got to go all out now. Credit to Mazza, who made a good run, who got in behind the Cougars' defense. There was contact in the box. He drew the penalty, and Moyer converted it. If you're the Warriors, all you can do is play the hand you're dealt. And yes, they had a man sent off in the first half, but they've been dealt some very favorable decisions in this second half, and you can't blame them for that, and they have taken advantage. Their keeper makes the save on the penalty that wasn't retaken, and they convert the penalty that was given in their favor. Fabian Aranda, under 12 minutes to go. Valencia. Sent forward by Bilodeau. Kuhlman on the chase. Kuhlman going all the way, trying to get there and forcing the ball to be kept in play by Fritz. And it's a throw-in the end for Concordia. Good work there by Kuhlman, using his frustration productively that we saw a few minutes ago. Dapo Osaneke, the throw-in. Lazara, back for Osaneke. Crossing into the middle, header flicked on by Calderon, no one there. Valencia is going to keep this ball in play on the near side. Back here for Fabi Aranda. Works it onto his left foot and sends a cross into the far side. Almost a shot in the end. It's saved by Puma Galvin. I think that technically will go down as a shot on target, but I don't think it was meant to be. As Galvin launches it forward. Ariano wins the header. Diaz. Gaskins. Gaskins to the middle, no one there. Mo for the Warriors. Mazza looking to turn. One back by Arellano. Calderon. Bilodeau. Into the path of Fabi Aranda. 10 minutes to go. Aranda to the middle looking for Calderon. Cleared away. Mazza with a header straight back to the Cougars. Valencia. Lazara will just look to launch it forward. Gets it straight back. Cougars preparing 2 changes. Looks like Quinn Kelly. And I think the second is Nicholas Anderson, but I'm not positive from up here. They've still got their training bibs on, so I can't see the numbers. Gillingham with the throw-in. Moyer will play it back to his goalkeeper, Galvin, who, whether he encroached or not, did save the penalty from Bryce Bilodeau. Lazar wins that ball. Diaz looking for Kuhlman. Trying to track that down after his first touch. It's cleared away for a throw-in on the far side. And the Cougars can now make those changes. It is Anderson and Kelly coming into the game. And Fabi Aranda is going off, so that's going to mean it's a back 2 or a back 3 as Arellano's going forward, so a left back off and a center back on. Meanwhile, Ryan Kuhlman's been replaced. He throws a glove to the ground. He's understandably upset about the way this second half has gone. And he's been replaced by Kelly. Diaz into the area. Gaskins couldn't get to the loose ball. It's cleared away. Osaneke. Lazara, high in the air. Calderon tries to bring it down. Deflects back to him. Calderon will have a go. It's blocked. Gaskins with the throw-in. Arellano is now playing essentially as a center forward, normally a center back, and Bryce Bilodeau is going to get forward for this corner as well. So is Anderson. All hands on deck now for the Cougars as we're under 8 minutes to play. Corner toward the far post, heads go up, no one makes contact, and Kelly able to keep that in play at full sprint. Chipped back into the middle by Anderson. It's going to go out for a throw-in on the far side. Valencia. Back for Osaneke. Osaneke dribbling past one. Still Osaneke to the end line, to the middle. Calderon. Ball's loose. Cleared away. Moyer. Sending it long for Mazza. Mazza in a race with Lazara. He'll get there first. Mazza. Moyer. As the Warriors look to kill time. And that's out for a throw-in right next to the corner flag. More changes coming. Or I should say one more change coming. Ben Moe has gone off. And he's been replaced by Cade Nelson. Cougars have the ball back here with Osaneke. Good challenge there to keep possession. Valencia. J.D. Diaz. Diaz will work a shot, and in the end, it's right to Galvin. 6:15 to go. 2-0, Wisconsin Lutheran leads. And that's an awkward bounce, and it's going to go to Mazza in the end, but he was way offside from the start. Free kick, Cougars. And Perez coming forward to take this. Diaz. Up the middle for Calderon. Valencia. Looking wide for Osaneke. It was a strong pass and a difficult first touch. It's out for a throw-in. That ball played through for Calderon to chase, but in the end it's out of play for a goal kick. as we're down to just over 5 minutes to go in this one. Cleared out of the air by Lazara. It's going to be a throw-in on the far side for the Warriors. Cougars have one more home game remaining this season. So this coming Sunday, April 18th, they will host Rockford University at noon here at Concordia Stadium as they get set for the NAC postseason tournament. Diaz. Calderon. Looking in the near side for Gaskins, but we've got a whistle behind the play for a foul. And a free kick for CUC. Diaz into the penalty area. Heads go up, and the flag is up. The ball is in the net. It's not going to count. Gianni Gaskins got on the end of that free kick. It was a good header into the side netting, but the flag is up on the far side. No goal. Just been a disappointing afternoon, especially second half, as things haven't quite broken the Cougars' way. 3.5 minutes to go. Nelson got his head to it. No foul. It's picked up by Lazara. Lazara sends it forward. Kelly. Calderon looking for Gaskins. Bedoya. Handing it back to Biesterfeld, excuse me. That ball deflects here for Mazza. Shoulder to shoulder with Bilodeau, and then Calderon went tumbling over. Calderon working here against Bedoya. He'll turn and clear as far as Biesterfeld. Moyer finding some space. And a foul off the ball here is going down was, I believe, Nelson. So with 2:30 to go in the game, it's a dangerous free kick here for Wisconsin Lutheran. Moyer is all by himself here, and he's going to go for goal. Aiden Moyer off the left upright of the football goalposts, and a goal kick. 2 minutes left. More subs for the Warriors. On comes number 18, Ted Augustine. And number 36, who I don't have because he's making his first appearance of the season. Didn't include anyone in my notes for the Warriors who hadn't played yet this year. The clock is going to stop. And we're going to see a late goalkeeper substitution here. Puma Galvin's day is over. He's got a penalty saved to his name. And he'll be replaced by fellow freshman Corey Ralston. Quite a height difference. Galvin listed at just 5'6". Ralston is 6'4". Freshman from Batesville, Indiana. High fives all around on the sideline for Galvin. Who should still get credit for a shutout if this holds. Lay off here for Moyer. Looking back forward for Nelson. Well headed away, though, by Bilodeau. As we're down to the final minute as we tick past 89 played. 90th minute now here at Concordia Stadium. So we're actually going to have to go a little early here. We got to make a transition over to baseball, but the final here looks like it's going to be 2-0. My apologies if the Cougars score. We'll see you over for baseball in about 10 minutes.